March Madness is in full swing, but we'll let you in on what else you should be celebrating this month.
Also, see how people in the Baton Rouge community are reaching out to fight childhood obesity.
And later, the Republican and Democratic primaries are still in full force with 5 more states voting today. We'll update you on how the candidates are doing in the polls.
Don't go anywhere. Newsbeat starts right now.
Good evening and welcome to Newsbeat. I'm Matt Houston.
And I'm Madeline Adams.
March marks Women's History Month, and LSU is celebrating historical women in America and in the community. The LSU Women's Center is hosting numerous events throughout the month to honor these prominent females on campus. Some of the events lined up include open panels to discuss issues, a candle vigil, open mic night, and more. One of the biggest events will be the 2016 Esprit de Femme, which is an awards ceremony that will recognize the accomplishments of women on campus and in the community.
I think it can also be really inspiring. I mean, especially this year when we've got former Governor Kathleen Blanco, that you have a strong female role model that is really being recognized and honored, that women on campus and in the community can see, and they have someone to look up to.
You can head on over to our website, tigertv.tv, to see a full lineup of the events planned for the rest of March to celebrate Women's History Month.
While paying for housing, tuition, and many other amenities, many college students cannot afford to own a car to bring them to places off of campus. This new program has a solution for those students. Tiger TV reporter Serena Crawford has more.
Zipcar marketing manager Tidra Lipsy visits campuses in the South to educate students about Zipcar. Today, she is at LSU.
So Zipcar is member-based car sharing. You can use our cars by the day or by the hour, and we cover gas and insurance for the cars. It's very easy for students to sign up. You just have to be 18 and have a valid driver's license for at least a year. Also, international students can sign up too with Zipcar. So once they sign up, they're approved. They're given a Zip card, and that is how they lock and unlock the car. They make reservations via our app, and they're able to do that 24 hours a day. Everything is self-service.
The Zip cars are located at East Campus Apartments, Edward Gay Apartments, and University Edge Apartments.
Zip cars is a really great amenity that we're bringing to campus, and it gives out-of-state students and also international students transportation alternatives. So when you're under 25, you're difficult to rent a car. So with car sharing, they're able to have that option as the convenience of being right here on campus.
Serena Crawford reporting for Tiger TV.
For more information on Zipcars, you can head on over to their website, www.zipcar.com/LSU.
Childhood obesity has been a major problem across the country, but one spot in Baton Rouge thinks they found the answer to help fight it. Tiger TV reporter Hunter Lovell has more.
At the Pennington Biomedical Research Center of Baton Rouge, research specialist Corey Lemon teaches his patients how to lose weight through a video game experiment called Club Connect.
We're looking to see if using these exercise video games could be beneficial for teenage girls between the ages of 13 to 18 years old.
Lemon says the Club Connect study required girls to play games on the Xbox 360. The girls would mimic the dance moves on the screen, and the Xbox would assign points based off their movements.
The Club Connect study found that it did decrease body fat a little bit, not as much as we would have liked to have seen, but we did show positive trends towards decreasing body fat.
The study also found that the girls had higher levels of self-confidence. But LSU nutrition and food sciences professor Georgiana Torrey says the quick turnover of video games may cause problems for obesity studies.
One of the problems that we have with games here is that, well, anyone has with games, is they tend to go out of style pretty quickly.
Torrey says the invention of new games prevents researchers from collecting data. Still, Torrey says Pennington is capable of doing great research at a fast pace.
They have excellent researchers. They bring in great dollars to support their wonderful research projects.
Pennington's ability to conduct quick studies has led to its current project called Game Squad. This 6-month project takes the same components of Club Connect and applies them to the home environment.
So we have the children wearing a Fitbit Zip device to keep track of their daily activity. This will tell us how many steps they are taking every day so that we can verify whether or not they are doing as much activity as they are telling us.
Lemon says the program requires kids to complete one of the Game Squad challenges 3 days out of the week. They are allowed to exercise however they like on the other 4 days.
So we have, I believe, 5 kids out of our 24 that have gone past the 3-month mark, and these children are still very interested.
Lemon says the kids' Fitbit devices are showing high levels of activity. Some kids are averaging between 10,000 and 15,000 steps per day. He says that just like Club Connect, the long-term goal of the Game Squad program is to see more psychosocial improvements in children. For Tiger TV, I'm Hunter Lovell.
Pennington Biomedical hopes to continue helping young people in the Baton Rouge area. Coming up after the break, see how the weather will be looking as we head into spring break.
And later, see what hit Broadway musical President Obama performed with at the White House. Don't go anywhere. Newsbeat will be right back. The Baton Rouge Area Foundation is assisting people affected by the flood last week across Louisiana. The foundation has put up a $100,000 grant and is still taking contributions at their website. The Baton Rouge Area Foundation has helped Louisiana through flooding before. They previously raised $45 million to help Louisiana residents affected by Hurricanes Katrina and Rita. Along with raising money, the foundation has also sent staff members across the state to help assist with needs. They will especially be focused on North Louisiana that was hit hardest last week during the floods.
And following last week's storms, we are seeing weather get up into the 80s for the 3rd straight day. We should also not be seeing any rain Tuesday night and into tomorrow. Now on Wednesday, a cold front will be slipping into our region along with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Expect up to another inch or so of rain on Thursday and Friday as temperatures will be heading back to normal toward the weekend. Skies should be clear heading into spring break.
Tuesday has been a very active day of the week for voters to head to the polls and vote for the Democratic and Republican nominee. 5 states were set to vote today. CBS News' Don Champion has more.
Voting is underway in 5 states across the country that could help determine who is in the running for the White House. Bernie Sanders campaigned in Illinois late last night, one of 3 Midwest states where he's looking to upset Hillary Clinton.
Let us see this great state help lead the country into a political revolution.
But the Vermont senator faces an uphill battle in the delegate-rich states of Florida and North Carolina, where Clinton holds a sizable lead.
I am asking for your support. I would be honored to receive it.
Millions of votes have already been cast here in the winner-take-all state of Florida, where on the Republican side, Donald Trump leads Marco Rubio 2-1 in polls. A Trump win here will likely spell the end for Rubio's campaign.
Don't stay home. Make sure no one stays home.
And thrust the billionaire candidate closer to locking up the Republican nomination.
He won't clinch, but he'll have a commanding lead in delegates and be in a commanding position to get the rest that he needs.
Kasich cannot make America great again. Can't do it.
Trump remains locked in a fierce battle with John Kasich in the winner-take-all state of Ohio. Voters there could decide the future of their governor's campaign.
Give me a vote so I can continue to run for President of the United States.
In Missouri, Ted Cruz is fighting Trump for delegates. And in Illinois, the latest CBS News Battleground Tracker poll has Cruz within striking distance.
Coming up after the break, see which hit Broadway musical made a trip to the White House.
Don't go anywhere. Newsbeat will be right back.
The cast of the hit Broadway musical Hamilton took a trip to the White House to perform for the President and First Lady.
Along with performing songs from the Grammy Award-winning musical, the show's writer, star, and creator Lin-Manuel Miranda also freestyle rapped with the President himself.
President Obama held up different words related to American politics, and Miranda included those words in his freestyle. Take a listen.
He's throwing up some words. I'm gonna say some freestyling that you never heard. Constitution, the POTUS. I'm freestyling, you know this. Obamacare, okay, I'm looking up because it was hopeless before you enacted that system. The Federalist Papers, Hamilton wrote the other 51 and greater. And Sonny and Bo is canine. It's insane, asinine. Oh my God, I'm freestyling down the line.
That's all the time we have for today. For more, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at LSU Tiger TV. We're also always online at tigertv.tv. I'm Matt Houston.
And I'm Madeline Adams. Thanks for watching, and we'll be right back here tomorrow.